Oh yeah, I'm just relaxed a little bit. Turn it off. That's average white man. That's old school there. Some of y'all don't know about that. All right, y'all. That's it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, if you're on TikTok, give me some likes so I can invite more people. Instagram, yeah, you know that's old school, right? All right, I'm joining y'all early tonight because look, we're gonna get it in early tonight because my show comes on at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on MTV. Unfaithful, caught in the act. Um, I just want to make sure y'all get a chance to watch it. But look, tonight I still gotta give y'all what I got to give. I got something real good, so I decided to come on early. Um, and do what we gonna do, and so I can watch myself on TV. Now, I'm still kind of nervous. Week one was last week, but I mean, it's kind of amazing to see, something that you've done or participated in. And what's up, my guy? Coach Lynch in the building, y'all. Um, and what I would say is, so all of you all that are listening, I got like 400 people on right now. What I want y'all to do is tonight it is all about something that is going to help all of you move to the next level. See, some of you are not able to move to the next level because, oh, thank you, Desiree, I appreciate you. Some of you are not able to move to the next level because you think you need closure from the last relationship. Ooh, coach, I'm about to go in and somebody's life gonna change tonight. Somebody's gonna, because how many of you, oh morning was good. How many of you are holding on to something from your past? Be it a past relationship, be it your relationship with your mother, be it the relationship with your father, a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or a husband who mistreated you. They took your trust and they desecrated your trust. How many of you are still holding on to some stuff that you need to let go, but you just don't know how. You don't know how to let go, and you don't know what to do, what to say. I mean, you don't know what to tell yourself or anything like that. So if that's you, hang on tonight. But that being said, what I want you to do first of all is like we do about this time is tell me where you're checking in from. First, tell me your name and then where you checking in from. Tell me your name, where you're checking in from, because the truth of the matter is you could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me tonight. All right? Name, okay, we got somebody, Purpose York, checking in from the DMV area, Trish from Tennessee, Michelle from Kentucky, all right. Koya from Las Vegas. Sharika from Mississippi in the building. Michelle from Michigan. All right. We got Denise from Chi-Town in the building. We got Kansas City, Missouri in the building. We got the UK in the building. Tati from Nebraska. We got somebody from Kenya. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, Kenya from Sacramento. My fault. London in the building. All right, y'all. So look, keep it coming in. Keandra from Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where I live, Oklahoma. So look, y'all. Like I said, I appreciate all of you truly from Long Island. So listen, all right, tonight I wanted to do something quick because I'm gonna watch the show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I want all of you to watch MTV tonight. All right, 9 p.m. Unfaithful is the name of the show. Unfaithful caught in the act, and you can watch Coach tonight do his thing. All right, all right. So the topic tonight is: do you need closure? Do you need closure? So, as I said before, I started off the conversation by asking how many people have things that they need to let go. That means an unhealthy attachment. That means a past relationship. That means resentment that you are harboring. All of that. That means you need to forgive somebody who did you wrong. You need to forgive somebody who cheated on you, who just destroyed your heart, who took you for granted. How many of you that sounds like you? Just say me. Just say me in the comments. Um, and so what I want to do is, if that is you, if that is you who you need to let go, you feel like you need closure, this message is for you. Y'all stay to the end because it's only going to be for me less than 30 minutes. Stay to the end. Um, but, you know, and then I'm going to explain it to you. Someone said, you don't need closure, but it feels good. So let me ask you a question. I push back on that just a tad because closure is many times asking why something happened. Closure is many times figuring that if you know why something occurred, you will feel better about what occurred. Now, people think that that is true. However, I beg to differ. It is not true. Because if you know why the person did it to you, if you know why they cheated on you, if you know why they destroyed your heart, if you know why the person took you for granted, if you know all of these things, the misnomer is that it's going to make you feel better. Coach is here to tell you it probably won't. And let me explain this to you. See, why people need closure. The first thing you got to understand is why people think they need closure. People need closure for two reasons. Number one, justification in their own mind. They feel like, all right, there has to be a justification for what happened to me. There has to be a justification of why this occurred in my life. Now, how many times have you wondered why bad things happen to good people? I could tell you the story about my mother, who was a very religious woman. I mean, very loved God. And my mother got sick, and she believed to the day that she died that she would get healed. However, um, you said move the camera down, move the camera down. The words are covering up your face. Is that better? I hope that's better. All right. Now, I just wanted to show you that. I hope that's better. All right. So, um, so she never got healed. And I remember, cool. And I remember at some point, I was asking why. I kept asking the question, why? But I realized at that time, that was the one time in my life where I couldn't figure it out and I was mad at God. Y'all ever been mad at God before? I'm just going to keep it. Me and him have a great relationship. But there are times in my life that I've been mad at God. And so, because I did not understand why it happened, okay? But when I begin to understand my mindset and how human beings work, I begin to understand what was going on with me. And what I realized was human beings need closure for two reasons. Two things. They need justification and they use closure as manipulation. Now you might say, what do you mean? See, when I use closure, I use it as manipulating to manipulate myself to a new behavior. But what I really found out, and this is the message tonight, what you don't need closure, you need acceptance. See, the hard thing is acceptance. And that's where I had to graduate to that I would never, some things I will never understand why. Just like you, some things, some people will leave your life and they will never apologize and then you will never understand why they did it. But when you begin to reframe the way you look at things, when you begin to reframe it, which I teach my people, all of a sudden, the thing that happened to you begin to take on a different meaning. See, y'all, once something in our life takes on a different meaning, when the meaning becomes different, it is like the person, like once in my life when I was young, I went bankrupt. And so what I didn't realize, I was like, I thought I was a failure. I thought I was a failure. I was like, I did all of this. I was in the paper, I was in magazines, and I lost it all. But I realized I was depressed for a whole month. It wasn't until one day, about the third weekend, I realized something. What if, what if I gave the situation another meaning? What if the meaning changed? What if I didn't know the word reframe at the time? But what if I gave it another meaning? What if it had another meaning to me instead of I was a failure? What if the meaning was I had to learn this so that I could be successful one day in business, so that I could teach other people, so that I could empower other people? What if it began to mean that to me? Then you wouldn't work for someone. Then you would never work for another person 27 years and you built 3 successful businesses. What if it all came from the day when I was depressed, laying in my room with the windows drawn, with the window shades down, and I realized that the meaning had to change. So instead of me looking for closure, why did my partners desert me? Why did they leave me holding the bag of two $150,000 loan from the bank, and my name was the only name on the loan? Why did they do that? Why did all of the people who were celebrating me begin laughing? Why did the people who repoed my car, remember at the time I had bought me a brand new Volvo 850, just I custom ordered. Y'all, why did when they came and got my car, I didn't hide the car. I told them where the car was. Why that when I saw them take my car away? Well, all of that I thought I was a failure. But the truth is, that was setting me up to do what I do today. The reason I can coach so many people, the reason I've had successful businesses, why I don't have to worry about money and I can give my time as a philanthropist and help young kids and help people who can't pay me because of that moment, because of those moments when I decided there had to be another meaning behind it. And so when the meaning came, when I realized that it wasn't because I was creative, it was because I used it as growth, that I could grow and be a better person. I could be a better businessman. I could use this experience to teach other people that when adversity comes into their life, that there's a reason for the adversity. I can show them how to use it to learn from it, how to use what has happened, how when people betray you, there's a reason. How I can reframe it and say, you know what, the truth of the matter is that person wasn't supposed to be in your life, but the only way you could rid them of your life, the only way God could rid them of your life was simply he had to push them out, but you would never believe it, and you try to hold on to the relationship. You try to hold on to the relationship, and he knows that the relationship is toxic for you, and he knows what you've been praying for, and then you get upset because you couldn't have that person, because you no longer had that person in your life. And so what I'm here to say is this is all about not closure, but acceptance. Y'all, this is about letting go. And so this is what I want to show you. I want to show you something. There is a part of your brain. There is a part of your brain that wants to accept, that will accept what happened, that will accept, right? It's all in you reconditioning the way you see your life and everything that has happened to you. And so when you begin to recondition your life, and now you're able to let go because your brain is rewired. Now, most people who listen to me, most people who are prognosticators, influencers, they don't have a clue in how to reprogram your mind. They don't have a clue. And so, what I'm teaching people, the reason why I'm so successful at helping people overcome getting past breakup, getting past these narcissistic behaviors, getting past people who are controlling in their life is because I totally understand how the healing works, how the letting go process works. And so, what you have to do though, the thing is, you got to be willing to take the first step. There are some of you out there who want to love again, who want to trust again, but you got to stop blaming everybody else. Shit, I know he did you wrong. I know she did you wrong. But the more you stay in that negative energy, it's millions of people out there on the web, on the internet, who every day I put up a post, every single day. But there are always people who have something negative to say. And I always say, most of the times I don't comment because I understand the negative, the place, the painful place that they're coming from. And so, y'all, it's so many of y'all who want to heal, but God is telling you, you got to take the first step. You can't just sit back. Nobody's coming to save you. You're going to save yourself. When I sat there in that room and I was thinking about everything that happened to me, and he said, listen, get your ass up. Start over. I will send you the people that will help you. But if you don't work, but if you're not willing to take control of your own life, to take 100% responsibility for your own life, ain't nothing going to change. I don't care how many men you blame. I don't care how many times you said that he's a piece of shit and that she's just a gold digging hole. It don't matter. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is this, is that there is somebody out there, me, that can help you. All right? Listen, I always say this when the student, it ain't my saying, it's the Buddhist proverb that says, listen, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And the truth of the matter is, I am somebody's coach around here. All right? But I'm not everybody's coach. There are some people who love to relish in the negativity, and they ain't gonna never change. But what you can do is you can separate yourself from them because their energy is toxic, y'all. Their energy is poison to you. But you out here listening to these people on the website. Listen, I'm an influencer now. I get that. All right. But here's what I will say. What I will say is what you know about me. I'm not about dividing people. I'm about putting relationships together. I'm about helping people grow together. But I'm about doing it because everybody has got to level up. Men got to level up. Women got to level up. I have to level up. Every single day, my wife told me something that I do. That's why I don't stop cussing as much, y'all. I mean, I don't cuss. I still cuss people time to stop. Because I said, a lot of people going to miss my message because I cuss too much. And so, you know what I said? I need to stop. That's me leveling up. Me deciding that I want to get better. Right. Every day I want to get better. No, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect man. But I am a man of integrity. And I also, God knows what I'm good at. I am great at helping people transform their life. That's what I'm great at. I can do computer stuff. I don't know how to do technical stuff. None of that. What I do know how to do is coach people to transform their life. And if you want to transform your life, here's what I'm going to tell you. And I'm getting out of here. It's 8 o'clock and my show coming on at 9 o'clock. I'm going to show y'all. Listen to me carefully. Oh my God. Some of y'all, I'm going to show you how to manifest the love of your life. I have a two-part challenge. The first part of the challenge is called unfaithful to unstuck. Okay? The art of letting go past relationships, past betrayal, letting go. It starts next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Some of you need to join that. A lot of you have already joined. But listen, you've got to invest in yourself. And then the next month, after I show you how to let go of all of this stuff, then I'm going to teach you how to manifest your ideal partner. I manifested this show. Y'all, I don't know if you believe in the law of attraction and manifestation. It is powerful. God has given us the ability to control our destinies. God has given us the ability to create the lives that we want. But you've got to tell yourself that I am worth it. So what I'm going to do is this. For those of you on Instagram and TikTok that are listening, I'm going to get to Facebook and YouTube in a minute. If you are on Instagram, I want you to go up to my bio. I want you to click on my link, all right? And you'll see Unfaithful to Unstuck Day Challenge. It starts next week. I want you to join. You can join VIP, join VIP. You got personal access to me. Y'all stop waiting because nobody's coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. You know what? The Bible says faith without works is dead. He says, I give you the power to get wealth. I give you the power to change your life. Believe and receive. Release and confess, believe, receive. All of the things that says that you can have that which you think. Right? And so, all I can say is this. If you're on Facebook, if you're on, I mean, not Facebook, if you're on Instagram, and you're on TikTok, go up to my bio, click on my link tree, and I want you to register for another 3 days. It's called Unfaithful to Unstuck. All right? If you are on YouTube and Facebook, I'm putting the link right here in the comment section. And then you can join the challenge here. Listen, y'all, at the end of the day, I am not, you don't have to join. You don't have to join. You don't have to. That's somebody's going to join. Somebody, well, we already got 40 people in there, but somebody wants to change them. And y'all, a lot of y'all invested everybody else, everything else. You'll spend money on red bottoms, you'll spend money on cars, but you never spend money on yourself. It's the craziest thing. So what I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to get ready to go get my popcorn to see my show that comes on at 9 o'clock, MTV. It's called Unfaithful, caught in the act. What I'm going to say to y'all is this right here. Some of y'all, I'm your coach. Some of y'all, I'm not. But if you are ready to change your life, click on the link, join the challenge, and I'll see y'all probably tomorrow or the next day. All right, either way, y'all gonna see me a lot before the challenge starts. Then you won't see me for a while. But y'all, all I can say is this right here. God bless y'all. There are many of y'all. Somebody will think about what I said. Here's the thing. You get coaching for everything else you really know. Everything else. Why is it that you won't get a coach for you to do that? All right. You guys click the link, join the challenge. I'll see you on the inside. I may do it tomorrow, but I won't do it tomorrow. Some of y'all gonna see me tomorrow. I got an interview at a big podcast in Atlanta, a highly initiated podcast. We're gonna do it live there. I'm gonna try to bring my phones and set y'all up so y'all can be in line on me. Some of the people probably don't like what I say, and you don't get on me doing that. All right, y'all, I'm out. Coach is done. Let me create my music on. All right, y'all. Yeah. All right.